This is the moment that I've been waiting for. I can't wait to try it.
We were all like on the verge of just fainting while we were on the ride. Hey everyone from Dollywood here in Tennessee. We are so excited to be here. It is our very first time. This is a theme park that we've always wanted to come and check out. We are here with some friends today and we're gonna experience everything Dollywood has to offer, from all of the amazing food to some of the really big roller coasters. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, I'm really excited to be here. This is my first time in Tennessee. I think we're also going to show a little bit of the Harvest Festival, but we will have a separate video for that.
Yeah, so throughout different times of the year, there's different festivals that take place here at Dollywood, similar to like what they do over at Epcot at Walt Disney World, and right now is the Harvest Festival. Like Alex said, we're going to focus on that in the next video. Today's going to be mostly about the rides and the food, and then we're going to bring you guys along for our first time here. So let's not waste any more time and head on in. So something that's pretty cool that they do here is this ride height measuring center, and you can come and get your child measured and they will give them a wristband that color codes to which rides they can get on. So the park just opened a couple of minutes ago. We got here right at rope drop and we are heading back towards Big Bear Mountain, which is going to be our first ride. You can see some of the pumpkins that are out here for the Harvest Festival. Again, we'll probably see some of this tonight, but we are coming back for a second day and we're going to do a lot of like the Harvest Festival food and the Illuminates and everything, but it looks really cool. It's gonna look awesome all lit up.
So we also got a Time Saver Plus pass, which is essentially like an express pass for the lines. It lets you go on all of the rides in the park in only one time to lightning rod.
So one thing we can't do is film on any of the rides or attractions here at Dollywood, but we will insert some POV footage from the Dollywood YouTube channel so you can see what the rides are like. It just won't be our exact ride, but we're making our way on. It's time for Big Bear Mountain.
I'm pretty sure that was Big Bear, but there's no way to know for sure. I bet we spot him next time.
All right, so we just got off of Big Bear Mountain. It was so much fun. I really enjoyed it. It was a family ride, but it was a lot more intense and fast than I was expecting. We had so much fun on it. I loved it.
Yeah, it's classified as a family coaster, but it is a little bit intense. If you've been to Walt Disney World or Universal in Orlando, it's kind of a cross between like Hagrid's and Slinky Dog Dash at Hollywood Studios. A lot of fun. It was really fast. It has like the sharp turns that kind of whip you around a little bit. Not too intense, but it's a little bit more intense than like your typical family roller coaster. We really enjoyed it, and I'm excited to see what the rest of the rides are like. Throughout the park, we keep seeing these "Have you seen this bear?" sign, and it's just theming for the Big Bear coaster that we went on, because the whole point of the ride is to try and find the bear, so they have these signs all throughout Dollywood. So at each of the load stations for the coasters, they have like little cubbies where you can store your stuff. They're not secured away or anything like that, but if you wanted to purchase a locker, it's $12 and it is a 20-hour rental, and then you can use it at all of the different rides. We made our way back over to Thunderhead, which is a wooden coaster. And like I said, we're gonna put the camera in the lockers and we're gonna get on this one next.
That was so much fun. We were laughing and screaming the entire time. I don't know the last time I've been on a wooden coaster, so that was so much fun. And there was like a lot of airtime on that one. Like I was flying out of my seat like multiple times.
Yeah, so there is a seatbelt as well as a lap bar, and they keep the lap bar a little bit on the looser side. So when you go down some of the drops and some of the turns, you do get some airtime. Like Alex said, it was so much fun. It wasn't like super rickety either. I thought like since it was a wooden coaster, it would really kind of like, you know, jerk you around and make you kind of make your head hurt by the time you got off of it, but it was smooth. It was so much fun, and 2 for 2 on the coasters here so far at Dollywood. Look how pretty this looks with all the fall leaves changing colors as you make your way a little bit deeper into the park. Really, really nice. Holy cow, look at the size of these pumpkins. This one, 455 pounds from Virginia. This one's from Little Valley, New York, 604 pounds. This one from Jamestown, New York, 1,050 pounds. Over here at the Market Square, they have potato tornadoes, which is like Dollywood's version of a twisted tater. They have one with a hot dog in it, salted maple potato tornado, and then it looks like they have a non-alcoholic drink. This looks really good, the sparkling berry apple cider. And directly across the way, as part of the Harvest Festival, they have a whole bunch of different loaded sweet potatoes. There's a barbecue chicken sweet potato, a vegetarian option, and a pork belly one as well.
Okay, I got the pumpkin pie punch for $5.99. It's cold apple cider combined with pumpkin puree, cream soda, and pumpkin pie spice. It looks really good. Oh my god. That's delicious. It's like so sweet. You can literally taste like everything that's in it. It's really good. I like that they have the cinnamon on top too. It tastes like a pumpkin pie.
This was $5.99, and they actually said to us that there's no alcohol that's served anywhere in the park, so all of like the specialty drinks, even for the fall festival, are non-alcoholic. Wow. That is really, really good. Like Alex said, you can taste every single flavor that's in this drink. It's obviously a heavy, heavy pumpkin flavor, but then you taste the cinnamon, the cream on top, and then there's actually like sliced apples that are in there too. So it's really good. And for $5.99, you can't beat it on a fall day. So everything in Dollywood, or almost everything, was inspired by Dolly Parton's childhood or people that she knew. And they actually have a recreation of her Tennessee mountain home. It says, "These mountains in my childhood home have a special place in my heart. They inspire my music and my life, and I hope being here does the same for you. Dolly." And there's another sign that says, "The cabin is a replica of the Parton home place where Lee and A.V. Lee Parton raised Dolly and her 10 brothers and sisters." Are Dollywood ducks as friendly as Disney ducks?
They seem like it. They have southern hospitality.
They do. They're saying, "Hello, sir, how do you do?" And look how beautiful it is just walking around Dollywood here. You're kind of in the trees. The aesthetic of this park is just amazing.
I absolutely love it here. It's so beautiful. The coasters are fun, but the aesthetic and just walking around the park is so nice.
We're over here about to pick up some barbecue, and you can see like the mesh netting that is blocking off Dollywood from like the side of this mountain over there, and there are a bunch of bald eagles all up in there, which is really, really cool. There's some more information about it. It says, "Dollywood proudly presents the world's largest exhibit of non-releasable American bald eagles." And it's over here at Eagle Mountain. So we stopped for lunch at the Hickory House Barbecue, and I decided to get the pulled pork sandwich, which looks really good. And it comes with Sidewinder fries. We heard a lot of good things about these, and we are excited to try it. And we're here with a couple other people who got different things, so we'll give you guys some special guest food review. The pulled pork sandwich was really good, amazing flavor on that. The barbecue sauce was good. The only negative I will say is there wasn't a lot of pork on the sandwich itself. Our friends got the fries, and they definitely had more pork, but overall it was good. And then the twisted fries were really good too. Like I said, we're here with our friends. They got the pulled pork fries. What'd you guys think?
10 out of 10. Showstopper. So good. Pork, pulled pork, scallions, queso, barbecue sauce, a little sour cream on the side.
And the fries.
And then the fries.
They're like potato wedges, but better.
Yeah, and you had more pork on your fries than I did on my sandwich, so
Yeah.
might be the move.
A little pricey, it was like 13 bucks, but 10 out of 10.
So I tried a bite of Matt's sandwich, and the pork on it like melted in my mouth. It was so good, and I really enjoyed the fries. I love French fries, and those were like Catherine said, they're like wedges but twisted, and they're just like thick and hot and crispy. They're so good.
So we're on our way to our next coaster, and we were passing by Wings of America Showbirds, and there's a bald eagle like right here. Yeah, there he is, right there. His name's Abraham, and he was born in 2013. Wow, look at that.
I think he's looking at the microphone. It looks like he's looking at the
Yeah.
furry thing on top.
He's
of the
looking
camera.
right at us. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. So after lunch, our next ride is going to be Blazing Fury. It's currently a 35-minute standby wait. So we just got off Blazing Fury, and that was interesting. I don't know what I thought that was going to be, but it's not what I thought it was going to be. It's very, very old. The attraction's from 1978. It has some old animatronics in it. It's kind of like a somewhat of an indoor roller coaster. I don't know if you could really even call it that, but it was interesting. I'm glad we did it. Something we haven't done yet is check out any of the merchandise. So we're gonna pop inside the Hillside General Store and see what they have. And right outside, look at this shirt, powered by Cinnamon Bread. So the general store is pretty cute. They sell like all different types of like spreads and jams. There's also some Dolly merchandise in here. A little bit of everything.
I like this shirt. Good golly, Miss Dolly. 20 bucks.
The time has come. We're stopping at the Grist Mill for the one and only cinnamon bread. Hot, fresh cinnamon bread made daily. This is a Dollywood staple. We're inside of the mill now, and look how well themed this is. This is amazing. It really makes you feel like you stepped into a mill from way back in the day.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Look
there it
at
is.
that.
The moment we've been waiting for. It's so hot too, like it just came out of the oven. Got all the cinnamon on there, and then I think all the icing is on the bottom. We also got another serving of icing and then the apple butter, and they were $1.50 each extra.
I'm so excited for this. This is the moment that I've been waiting for. I can't wait to try it. Look at that.
Look at that.
I think it's the cinnamon butter that's on the bottom. I think that's what it is. Oh my god, that's so sweet. Like the bottom, it is cinnamon butter. Look at the butter right there. It's so sweet.
That is so good. We were all just saying, like, it's rare that a specialty item at a theme park lives up to the hype, and that actually was even better than I thought it was going to be. It's so good on its own, but we got the apple butter and the icing too. I do like the icing better than the apple butter, but you can't go wrong. You honestly don't even need the extra dipping sauces, but that is so good. It's nice and warm. It's fluffy. There's like tons of sugar and cinnamon in it. It is really, really good. If you come here and you don't get the cinnamon bread, I really don't know why you even came, because you should make a trip just to eat this bread. It's that good.
Okay, so I don't think anything else that I'm gonna eat on this trip is gonna top that, because that cinnamon bread was unbelievable. Like, it was so, so good. I'm excited to try everything else because everything that we've eaten today has been delicious, but that was like on another level.
I think everybody needs to measure their life based on this one factor. What was your life like before you ate cinnamon bread at Dollywood, and what was your life like after? Because that was incredible. Like I said, the best theme park signature food item I've ever had. Better than a Disneyland churro, better than a Disneyland corn dog. It's that good. This is really cute over here. We're heading back towards Lightning Rod, and this whole like little land is Cars themed. The little Autopia ride, or Autopia type ride, is themed to a car wash, and then Lightning Rod straight ahead. It's been down all day, and it finally came back up. So Lightning Rod's been down the entire day, and we get one free like fast pass use with it, and it finally opened up. It's a 105-minute wait, so we're gonna get in line. just got off of Lightning Rod. Alex sat out that time. She doesn't do like really big roller coasters with big drops or anything like that, but holy cow, that was amazing. That was my first ever hybrid coaster. It's a hybrid, meaning it is both a steel and a wooden roller coaster, and it was really cool. Very intense. It's awesome that we got to experience it like in its actual form, because on October 30th it's closing and it's not going to open again until the spring, and they're taking away the launch. So we got to do the original version of the Lightning Rod. And like I mentioned before, a lot of the buildings are named after people from Dolly's personal life. This is the Robert F. Thomas Chapel, and that is the doctor that delivered Dolly Parton. They have all the lights hanging down from here. Obviously they're not all lit up yet, but this is gonna look awesome later and tomorrow when we come back to check out more of the nighttime Halloween things. So the next ride we're gonna hit up is gonna be Tennessee Tornado. We're standing just outside of the Time Saver entrance over here. This one, I believe, kind of jostles you around a little bit, so we'll see what it's all about.
All right, folks, you're rolling out of here on Dollywood's fastest steel coaster. If you're ready to make some noise.
So there's never been a time in my life where I've gone on a roller coaster and have like almost passed out, and I felt like I was on the verge of that with Tennessee Tornado. It was very intense. It's really short, so if it has a long wait, I'd say probably skip that one, but it was super intense. And like I said, jostles you around. It's an old steel coaster, but I don't know if I can recommend that one because we were all like on the verge of just fainting while we were on the ride. All right, next up, Fire Chaser. This one I believe goes backwards.
It's go time, recruit. There's a
Our next coaster, Wild Eagle.
Swing it open if you're excited to go upside down 4 times. 61 miles per hour, make some noise.
So we're heading to get something to eat, but I have to talk about Wild Eagle because that might have been my favorite roller coaster of the day. So smooth, easily the smoothest coaster of the day, and you kind of sit off to the side on the Eagle's wings. It was really, really cool. A lot of inversions, but again, really smooth. So it didn't really like jostle you around the same way Tennessee Tornado did. That, I think, so far is my favorite one. So we are stopping for some dinner and we're gonna be trying out Miss Lillian's Smokehouse. Here's a quick look at the menu. It's kind of served cafeteria style. There's a few different salads. They have some barbecue style platters, fried chicken, pork, sausage, and ribs. And then some loaded baked potatoes, and then of course dessert. So here's what we got for dinner. I'm really excited about this. It looks really, really good. I got the fried chicken, and you get a choice of 2 sides. I got the corn and the coleslaw, and it comes with a little piece of cornbread. And then Alex, I think, got the pulled pork baked potato.
So for dinner, I had the pulled pork baked potato. It was really good. It had cheese, barbecue sauce. I asked for it without sour cream, but it was really delicious. It was pretty heavy though, so it's like kind of sitting in my stomach right now, but I would definitely get it again.
So far, everything we've eaten today has been really, really good. Every food item that we've gotten here has been awesome. My fried chicken from dinner just now was really good. So if you're a foodie, this is definitely the place to be. I'm excited to experience a little bit more of the Harvest Festival food tomorrow when we come back for those offerings.
In a clearing deep in the forest, under the mist of the beautiful Smoky Mountains, grows the ancient wildwood tree.
So we're about to make our way out for the night, but we couldn't leave without taking a stop in the Emporium to check out some Dollywood specific merchandise. Right when we first walk in, there is specific Dollywood Harvest Festival shirts, plushies, cowboy hats. They have you all ready to go for the Harvest Festival. There's some more of the merchandise for the Great Pumpkin Luminites. They have both a t-shirt as well as a hoodie with that awesome guitar on it. That was really, really cool. It played along with the music earlier. And this store is massive. If you've been to Disney Springs in Orlando, it's kind of like the World of Disney of Dollywood. They have tons of Dollywood t-shirts and hats and all different souvenirs in here. We obviously can't run through everything because this store is huge. But we'll show you some cool things along the way. It's gonna be hard to pick out like one t-shirt here because there are a lot of really cool ones, a lot of cool styles, some stuff that's a little bit subtle. Like this has the bear, Dollywood, Tennessee.
How do they look?
It looks good.
Yeah?
We were looking for the bear all day.
Yeah, here I am.
Looks like you're suspect number 1. They have some shirts for Big Bear Mountain, which was the first coaster that we went on of the day. They even have Dolly Parton pet toys and pet apparel. It's all part of the Doggy Parton line. Well, if you're a fan of the cinnamon bread like we are, they have an entire line of t-shirts themed to Dollywood cinnamon bread. Look at this. The word cinnamon kind of looks like the bread itself. Sweet. It's even got the 2 dipping sauces. All right, so that is going to do it for our first day here at Dollywood. Honestly, it completely exceeded all my expectations. My bar was set pretty high just because all the videos we've seen and everything we've researched about Dollywood, it looked really, really awesome, but it was fantastic. super clean, very well run. A couple of the fast pass lines were a little bit slow. We had to wait a decent amount of time in those, but honestly, other than that, everything was fantastic.
Yeah, all the coasters were so much fun. Everything that we ate today was amazing.
Yeah.
We didn't have one thing that was bad, and I just can't wait to come back.
Yeah, we're going to be coming back tomorrow. There's a few rides that we didn't get to do today that we're going to come back tomorrow morning. We're going to rope drop those, and then we're going to come back a little bit later on and experience a little bit more of the pumpkin lights. So if you're not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe to our channel down below so you don't miss out on that video as well. But we hope you guys enjoyed coming along with us. Like I said, we had an amazing first day here at Dollywood, and I can't wait to come back.
Me too.
So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a nice big thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.